station with the home of the Celtics. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. The Celtics are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Boston before heading out on the road.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup. Like this one, you gotta love it.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. They get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Collins wide open. He fires. Back to Jokic. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the basket by McCollum.
Assist from...
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. To the right side. Drills the three-pointer.
I mean, he only attempted just one three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Devontae
Graham with the bucket.
3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Driving to the basket. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. For 3, Brogdon. That's tipped. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
The shot by Brogdon wide open.
Assisted.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Celtics answer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Coach knows going in that C.J. McCollum is going to get his points tonight. He explained you can't keep C.J. off the board. What you can do is make him work hard for those shots and settle for looks that aren't to his liking. The problem, of course, is that almost all shots are to his liking. Guys?
Thanks, David.
C.J. McCollum.
And a wide open look for McCollum. And another 3 for Detroit.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Brogdon. Derek Favors making his last shot. Can't cash in from close range.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Rebound by the Pistons. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. A three from McCollum. And it's Malcolm Brogdon with the three. Brogdon's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Green. Out to Morris. Lets the three fly. Curry looking it over. 4 on the clock. Favors. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Favors got his second basket of the game.
And while Favors has developed his outside shot right there in the paint, it's his comfort zone.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Boston foul.
The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Pistons leading by 9. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Graham with the ball. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Here's Graham. Yep, that one goes in there. Graham's got 8.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Pistons lead by 11. And will be the...
All right. Coming on onto the court.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 13. And Butler sends it back.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
That's his second personal
Thank you,
foul.
Kevin. The Celtics
First
made the
team
Eastern
foul.
Conference Finals 3 times
Foul
over
into the
4
lineup for the
seasons.
Pistons.
But last season, injuries
Covington.
and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Graham from outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
The kick outside to Butler. Collins comes over with the double team. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Covington from the arc. Rebound by Jang. Celtics trail by 12. Going inside.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And stolen by Butler. And stolen by Jang. Right side, Collins. Over McCollum. Rebound, Detroit.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Brogdon's got 14 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Pass to Powell. Outside to Brogdon. And it's McCollum in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He takes it in. And they pick up 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Boston foul.
And you know what, Smitty? He knows his role. Kyle Kuzma's not shy getting up shots.
Kevin, he does not lack confidence. If the shot's there, he's going to take it. He's capable of filling it up at all 3 levels.
Got a piece of it. Here's Brogdon. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Boston foul.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. For 3, Brogdon. Again, Brogdon missing. to the middle. Here's Collins. And the lead is down inside single digits. Collins has got 5 points so far.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
There's a screen by Collins.
2 minutes remaining.
Cunningham looking it over.
2 minutes.
And there's...
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. It's good. Brogdon's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Kicks it out to McCollum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. 8 points for him.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Pistons call timeout. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Both teams will make substitutions. Detroit leading by 13. Butler in the corner. Over Ross. Butler, no good. And so it's Boston with it. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And it's McCollum off the drive. And they get it back. Another shot. And he hits the jump shot. McCollum's got 10.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Here's Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. McCollum. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball. Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Jokic inside. Pass to Curry. Good D by McCollum. From deep, Williams. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so is Detroit. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And Curry has it in the corner. Stolen by McCollum. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The shot by Butler, nobody around.
Jimmy
Drains the three-pointer. Butler's got 8.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
They double-team McCollum. Ross with the steal. Here's Mann. Green, the screen. Pass to Curry. Takes the 13-footer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Boston, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here is Favors.
Now into the lineup.
To the inside. And stolen by Graham. And stolen by Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Watch out. When Favors gets loose around the rim, he can pound it.
Pass to Butler. Driving the lane. And Curry pulls it down. Here's Green. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He has 6.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Pass to Powell. Butler with the ball. Wants to get it off to Graham and does. Tries from 10. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Graham's got 13 points.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And here is Butler. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. David, thank you very much.
First team foul.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him to get that one off.
Here's Mann. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
To the left wing. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Avdia. The 3. Ellaby's shot is good. Ellaby's got his first 3 points of the game.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Brogdon outside. A baseline J. And Boston with the rebound. Stolen by Brogdon. And the basket is good.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Brogdon's got 26 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Here's Bitadze. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Bitadze's got 6. And the turnover again by Boston.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Pistons leading by 17. Brogdon looking it over. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And a new group in for the Celtics.
John Collins. Kyle Kuzma.
43 seconds left to play in the third.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Poke loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Williams.
Here's Cunningham.
Out of bounds. Boston.
Here's Jokic. Collins trying to break free. Jokic with the bucket. 10 points for him.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Celtics passing it around. Now Cunningham. Was on the wing. Fires the 3. Here's Jokic. That misses off the backboard. It's tipped. Here's the teardrop.
Taurean Prince, he does it every night. He competes. Terrific effort on the defensive end.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one.
Come on, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Celtics trail by 15. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Well, then they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David.
A tremendous pick-and-roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Jimmy.
Count that one.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
That one goes in. That's 10 points for Cade Cunningham.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Here's McCollum. Driving inside. Clock at 4. Off the left rim and out. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 13-point game. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The Pistons making a change here.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Cunningham inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
The lead now cut to single digits. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
And it's McCollum off the drive. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
I mean, call him a combo guard to whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
Cunningham with it. Brogdon picks him up. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Celtics trailed by 13. And stolen by Butler. It's Brogdon on the wing. Launches a 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
John Collins is terrific in transition. Consistently beats opponents up and down the floor.
Kuzma brings the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Malcolm Brogdon. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Ripped away. Knocked away. Cunningham with it. Butler covering. There's a screen by Collins. No good on the shot. Good D by Brogdon. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game. Pistons lead by 11. Pass to Brogdon.
For the Celtics. Nikola Jokic.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's a screen by Covington. Shot clock at 6. Detroit, no good that time either. Over to the left wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Here are the Celtics dancers. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
The Pistons leading. Steps back. Butler in the corner. They get it again.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Jokic. Bagley with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Jokic. Up and in on the layup. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Also points how, just like any others, that's a great play.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Pass to Graham. To the paint. And here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
Here's Graham. Here's Bagley. That one drops for him.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Collins. Jokic inside. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Here's Graham. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Collins. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
McCollum outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jokic high post. Loss in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark.